SNAITH Racing holds a strong hand in the Grade 2 World Sports Betting 1900 with their trio of runners, Future Swing, Without Question and Mucho Dinero, who are currently the top 3 in the betting. Justin Snaith tells us what you need to know about his runners, as well as Alec Laird on Atticus Finch and Byron Foster regarding the chances of Master Redoute. All are hoping for good performances as the race is considered a stepping stone into the all-important Hollywoodbets Durbanville.
Future Swing is one of those horses that I've hidden away from the handicappers as best I can. Every time he runs, he was moving up the weight, so we race him very sparingly. I do think the slow pace last time certainly cost him.
Look at Narina Trogon, mouth wide open by that half a length. The speed is absolutely pedestrian.
The race was run at one of the slowest paces I've seen in a while at Scottsville. If there's a bit of pace here, I will possibly use one of my horses to ensure that there is a bit of pace up front, or that the race is run at an honest pace. But being a bigger field today, we can expect a pace that gives everybody a chance. So if that all goes well, certainly a good chance for my runners here, and a pointer towards the big race coming up.
Master Redoute was further back. Otto Lucan, Baratheon, they the two up front with Nebraska. Sugar Mountain next best, and Master Redoute is getting serious as well. Otto Lucan, Master Redoute though came into the lead with Future Swing, also finishing with a flourish, and Pakaya likewise, but Master Redoute won. Master Redoute from Future Swing, Pakaya further back then to Nebraska. Aragosta is now the one in front. The future is bright. Then comes Senso Unico, Otto Lucan. Further back, Blackthorn, 2 off the inside. Nebraska, and then comes Triple Time, all to play for. Future Swing weaving your way through with 200 metres left to run. And Future Swing's got momentum on his side with Blackthorn, and then comes Triple Time. But it's Future Swing going for all he's worth, and Future Swing won. Second goes to Triple Time. Third is tight. Blackthorn, Nebraska are involved. Then came Aragosta in one-way traffic.
Future Swing's been asked for maximum. Pyromaniac's now becoming a runner. Navajo Nation's between them at the 300. Nariga Trogon's trying to come back for more. Narina Trogon. Navajo Nation on the outside. Future Swing. Imalenze Yokoraduma's getting into it very late on, but it's Narina Trogon going to last long enough from Imalenze Yokoraduma. Navajo Nation and Future Swing. Then came Pyromaniac.
Without Question is in good form at home. He has picked up a couple niggles from his time in Johannesburg. So we're just hoping for a positive run on Saturday and a race that can bring him on. He is the highest rated horse in the race and certainly has earned this respect. And let's hope for a race that will hold him in high ground come the Hollywood Durbanville.
Sergey Quasi for sure. They trying to lift. Montian and Bartoldi were further back, but Countdown got first run. Second place is Sergey. Cosmic Highway nearest us. Then comes Quasi for sure, but Countdown has just made it. Countdown from Cosmic Highway. Towards the outside is Without Question. 150 out. Sugar Mountain clings on, but towards the inside, Mucho Dinero full of running. Then comes Pakaya, and At My Command, Mucho Dinero won. Second tight, At My Command, Pakaya are involved, and Sugar Mountain ran a gallant fourth. Past the 200, Rascallion in front. Double Superlative is on the chase, Without Question. See It Again got some work to do. Rascallion, here comes Double Superlative, finishing strongly. Double Superlative makes a statement. Double Superlative has won the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met. Rascallion bold in defeat in second. Third went the way of Without Question, and See It Again managed fourth.
Mucho Dinero had a rest at Mike Stewart prior to coming to the Natal season. We thought he was fit enough to contest the pinnacle. Obviously, we were wrong. He needed the race quite badly.
Mucho Dinero's lost for the time being.
He has come on a lot from this, and if everything goes his way, he should bounce back to form that would warrant a run in the Hollywood Durbanville.
Mucho Dinero is making a lot of ground as well as they now hit the final 300 meters. In front is Baratheon. Mucho Dinero, one-way traffic up the far side. Lovers arose, but Mucho Dinero came motoring into the lead and suddenly put distance between himself and the rest of the field. Mucho Dinero, the winner. Second goes the way of one-way traffic or Baratheon. Rascallion, Picaya either side, and At My Command is 2 lanes adrift. Further back then we find Mucho Dinero. Baratheon now beats a retreat, and towards the outside is without question 150 out. Sugar Mountain clings on, but towards the inside Mucho Dinero full of running. Then comes Picaya and At My Command. Mucho Dinero won. Second tight, At My Command, Picaya are involved, and Sugar Mountain ran a gallant fourth.
450 to go. Sundance Kid the leader. The Grey King's the first one to challenge along the inside. Former gear stretching out in devastating style from the Grey King. Mucho Dinero ran last.
With Atticus Finch, yeah, he's on his way down on Friday with new turf carriers. We're co-loading with a few horses from Rankies. Obviously, we're trying to get to the July, and we made a call after the Summer Cup in Joburg to try and look after his handicap in a way and go for handicap races instead of these other races. So the 1900 has been a target for a while. The plan was originally to have one run into the race, but he was a bit lackluster in that run, and I think he was a bit not racing fit. So we've managed to fit in another 1400 run. And I'm pleased to say he's come out of those 2 runs in good shape and subsequent work, since he may be just off like July fit for Saturday, but I think he's well enough to acquit himself well, and it's his first run at Greyville, which is going to be interesting for us to see as well. So holding thumbs, he's in the first 3. To win the race would be absolute bonus, and will give us confidence going into the July.
Safe Passage in the white cap on the inside. Cousin Casey now trying to get going. It's Sunaraj and Safe Passage as they pass the 200. Atticus Finch also looking for room. Has got 2 lengths to find on the leader, but it's now Safe Passage with 150 to go. Royal Victory is right there as well. Royal Victory's coming home strongly in the closing stages, and Royal Victory's burst through. Royal Victory wins the Betway Summer Cup from Safe Passage. Bless My Stars, Use was behind those.
They come down to the last 200 metres, and now Bingwa puts in a claim with Melech down the centre. On the outside is East Coast, then came down the inside there Ndlamu, but it's Bingwa who got to the lead with 100 metres left to go from East Coast, and Bingwa will go in and win it. Second place close, East Coast and none other, then came Melech. It's still Forever Mine from Zanovi, who's pouring on the pressure towards the outside. So does Celtic Rumours down the inside. Then came Mercantor further back in the field, but now Zanovi got to the front and pulls away. Celtic Rumours running on down the inside, but it's Zanovi going on strongly. Zanovi won it. Second Celtic Rumours, then came Forever Mine. Mercantor was 4th, followed by Atticus Finch, Forever Mine, Juliet Tango.
With regards to Master Redoute, he's been in Durban just short of two months now. He had a nice time to acclimatise and he settled in very nicely. Been pretty satisfied with his prep and his work attitude the last 3 weeks, and I think he's in a good space for the weekend's race. It's a competitive field, obviously horses using it to prep for the July now. He's a horse that has stood up well in competitive races, so we're hoping he runs a nice race for us. Obviously a positive outcome wouldn't harm his chances for July qualification, and yeah, we're just hoping for a nice run from him. Obviously also got a bit of a trappy draw to overcome. If we can get him into a good position, obviously we're going to have to hope that there's going to be some sort of pace on, and hopefully he'll be running on at them at the end.
Otto Lucan, Baratheon, they the 2 up front with Nebraska. Sugar Mountain next best, and Master Redoute is getting serious as well. Otto Lucan, Master Redoute though came into the lead with Future Swing, also finishing with a flourish, and Picaya likewise, but Master Redoute won. Master Redoute from Future Swing, Picaya further back then to Nebraska. Rascallion, Picaya either side, and At My Command is 2 lanes adrift. Further back then we find Mucho Dinero. Baratheon now beats a retreat, and towards the outside is without question 150 out. Sugar Mountain clings on, but towards the inside Mucho Dinero full of running. Then comes Picaya and At My Command. Mucho Dinero won. Second tight, At My Command, Picaya are involved, and Sugar Mountain ran a gallant 4th. Nebras came into the lead. Second place is Aragosta, Blackthorn, Master Redoute. Then came Flower of Saigon. It's Nebras with Aragosta backing away, and so too is Master Redoute and Triple Time. Here we go into the closing stages. A four-way finish. What a finish. And the run down to the wire. It's Triple Time or Master Redoute. It's a photo between them. I cannot split them. Third to Aragosta. Then came Nebras.
14 runners go to post in the Grade 2 World Sports Betting 1900. It's carded as race 7 and goes off at 14:34.
We have liftoff from the 2,200 meter marker.